Well, here we are, getting ready to do some planting. I've got my hoe, I've got this ladder, I've got these poles, I've got a sledgehammer, and a couple shovels. My goodness, my goodness. What have I gotten myself into here? Alright, I'm excited to show you. Okay, there's phase one. The ladder helps me get up because these T bar supports are so darn tall. I've actually got to get up to the third or fourth step using my sledgehammer to pound them into the ground. Next, I just want to take a minute and talk about these wooden cages that I made. These are pretty old. 8 or 9 years old. Devin was just a baby when he helped me. Now I've actually got these upside down. The original design was to have little legs so that when the cage is upside down, I stick it in the ground and it would stay there. But you can see here, not much of a leg left there. And that one's beginning to rot. Or, well, that one was beginning to rot. Actually, all of them began to rot. So that made me realize, well, that was a bad idea. You can't have stuff go on the ground because the wood will rot. So I've just turned them upside down. And since that time, you'll notice what I've been doing is on the four corners, I have been putting small thin rocks. And that keeps the wood off the ground and the wood won't rot anymore. The other mistake I made in designing these was making them too long and actually quite narrow. So I first used these for lettuce, and I found myself, I was reaching in all the time trying to, work with my lettuce and that. So what I've done now is I'm using these for peas and beans because they will grow up really tall and I'm not reaching in quite so much. So a little bit about the history, some of my mistakes, and some of the solutions that I found so that I can continue to use these. So using chicken wire, a plastic chicken wire, what I've done is I've added layers of them so that when the peas grow up, they will continue to grow through all of these layers and get a bit of support so they're not leaning and flopping over. So there's my pea garden ready to go.